say at times that this journey can be hectic. We find ourselves conflicted on the road which we're directed. Between my writing and my future, yo, I feel like there's a block. Feeling like time is slipping while my eyes are on the clock. As a little child, I was told life is fast. I understand fully when my mind is on the past. And growing up, bridges burned, most of all lessons learned. Trauma was a blessing just to take a different turn. And when it comes to ways of walking, face a factor every time. God has the will, so now I have my seat reclined. Prospering these days, know it strikes the devil's nerves. You'll never have my soul, God is only who I serve. And sometimes it feels like I'm walking on ice, because whatever your mistake, I know it comes with a price. Being careful with any old path I am choosing. Hope I have good connections with the sources I am using. You ask about my plans, I refrain with no response. Whatever happens, it will happen like a nigga nonchalant. I'm trying to live my days with some peace and prosperity, not letting any problem interfere with my integrity. Get to where you're headed, you might have to sacrifice and know that you ain't really gotta die just to see some paradise. Life is what you make it, and God must be your source. So sit back, relax, and let nature take its course. Someone said life's a very fickle game. To receive the bigger picture, gotta have a bigger frame. When it comes to hope, sometimes we're losing very much, but in spite of bad feelings, we must never lose our touch. Success, better days, it will all come with time. We will soon reach the top, you know, the higher that we climb. Gotta make it through the times that are bundled up in strife. It's like we all gotta struggle just to make our way in life. At this moment seems the days are the darkest. The troubles that occur really pushing us the farthest. New versions of ourselves could really be information, and there ain't no turning back. We're proceeding elevation in this wild journey, trying to stick to what's important. There's some moments in the walk to where the vision gets distorted. Life is like a race, I'm really trying to finish strong. Always there to make an effort just to go and right my wrongs. I'll never stand deserted, yes I know the Lord is with me. Let me know the marathon continues, and that's word to Nipsey. This thing is not a rush, and there's no kind of deadline, yet we cannot sit forever on the sideline. Nowadays you gotta really find your zone. Trying to fit into some teams, you should really form your own. Everybody's word is different and their mind is set the same. The actions of those people never let yourself be made. Getting older, yo, my vision's getting clear. Formed another way of thinking, heading to a different year. No choice in this era but to be aware and wise. I've grown into a man, but I'm still a boy in God's eyes. Trying really hard just to get my plans in motion and not get out of line like a pencil when it's broken. Hold myself accountable, achieving all these dreams, making sure there's no pollution out here flowing in my stream. Someone said life's a very fickle game. To receive the bigger picture, gotta have a bigger frame. When it comes to hope, sometimes we're losing very much, but in spite of bad feelings, we must never lose our touch. Success, better days, it will all come with time. We will soon reach the top, you know, the higher that we climb. Gotta make it through the times that are bundled up in strife. It's like we all gotta struggle just to make a way in life. Best believe everybody has a story. It's always up to you to get on up and find some glory. And think you want to end it all, but take consideration of your family and goals. Use them all as motivation. If it's one person in your corner, hold them tight. Take them with you in your future as your greatness grows in heights. And pick yourself up if you slip into corruption. Have your mindset clean from all types of dysfunction. Know that while you're living, manifesting is the key. And escape from insecurities is known to get you free. And that's the most high, to keep removing and revealing to one hand all potential while you're at a point of healing. Be strong, let your mind be firm where it stands. Cleanse your brain, try to open up your pineal gland. Time to rise above all of the curses you've been under. You may not think it now, but believe you'll recover. Someone said life's a very fickle game. To receive the bigger picture, gotta have a bigger frame. When it comes to hope, sometimes we're losing very much, but in spite of bad feelings, we must never lose our touch. Success, better days, it will all come with time. We will soon reach the top, you know, the higher that we climb. Gotta make it through the times that are bundled up in strife. It's like we all gotta struggle just to make our way in life.
Absolutely awesome. One of the things that really excited me about God was to begin to realize that he is sovereign, and that he is auspicious, that he is in control, and that he has absolute power. It was interesting to me to find out that he foreknew me, that he knew me before I was born.